Hope everybody's well. Not going to, bemoan winning by 30. I thought we could have played a lot better. Wish we would have handled some things, coming out second half. Sputtered, but we got it corrected. Wabisa Beatty was fantastic. His stat line. 10 assists, 9 rebounds, 10, with 3 points. Guys like him affect winning. I think P.J. Horn is affecting winning every time we go out there. I thought Tyrese Radford was nothing short of fantastic at 10 points and 8 rebounds. And to see the kid from Atlanta, Naheem, swing and insert him in the lineup because of his defense. We thought as a staff that he was the best we had on the floor in terms of being responsible on Tuesday. And Hunter Couture helped us win on Tuesday without scoring. But insert Naheem there, and he responded. His defense was again very, very good. I made the comment to our staff on a couple of occasions. He's the one guy. He's where he's supposed to be, and doing a great job. And then, to get 4 threes down was a joy to see.
You already won here as a visiting coach. What does it mean to now win?
Means a heck of a lot more for me to win here tonight, I can tell you that. It was great. Mark, I walk through that building during the summer and think about coaching the Virginia Tech basketball team, and for that to come true in here that was great. It was great, and I've told you, I can't express how happy I am to have the opportunity. It's awesome.
Mike, obviously you're going to be playing a lot of freshmen and
Yeah, we are, Mike.
this year. How important is it in these early games for those kids to develop some confidence and chemistry?
Yeah. Easier in a game like tonight than a game like Tuesday with so much on the line, and nip and tuck and league game out of the chute, so hesitant to take that older guy off the floor. To get John on the floor tonight, that kid's going to be really good, by the way. To get John on the floor for 14, 15 minutes, you can't put a price tag on how valuable that is for him and his development. It's a big deal, Mike, and fortunate that we had the opportunity. Jalen Cone plays more minutes. I about dropped over when Wabisa told me that he was cramping up to start the second half. But I thought Jalen acquitted himself pretty darn well.
Wabisa has 17 rebounds in 2 games. Did you have a hunch?
I didn't. No, Dave. No, I didn't. Other than he's tough, and he's a basketball player. An old Boston area tough kid that it means a lot to him. He's such a pleaser. He wants to please you as a coach, but more importantly, Dave, he wants to win. He wants to win, and let's be honest. That's not the Detroit Pistons front line we're playing with out there. So it's all hands on deck, and he understands that. And we've got a rebound with 5 and gang rebound, however you want to refer to it. And he has embraced that, and playing really good ball for us.
You mentioned the contrast tonight and in hindsight, and trying to put the result out of your mind, which I know is impossible, the wisdom of opening the season with a college.
I've said it before. I hate it. Now, I do understand. I'm not criticizing Mr. Swafford by any stretch of the imagination 2 games into my, ACC career. Let's make sure we make that point. You've seen some of the early games. Not going to mention names. Great teams. It's a glorified rock fight. The defense is so far ahead of the offense. It's just that was not thing of beauty in Clemson, South Carolina on Tuesday night. It just, where we are in the season, defenses are ahead of the offense, because there's a ball involved with the offense, and there's timing, and there's, a number of things. Maybe I got off topic there. I don't like it.
To that point, though, what did your kids get out of going and winning a game with so much on the line?
A ton. I mean, validation, if you will. But they're smart guys. They understand it's early November, and we've got 19 more of those bloodbaths. So, let's maintain some perspective. Long way to go and a lot to improve upon. But that was, huge in a lot of regards. First game out of the chute for, a bunch of kids that never played college ball before. I made the comment after the game. I looked over there, and there are 3 freshmen tonight. I look over there, and there's 3 freshmen. Landers Nolly playing his first college game, and Tyrese Radford playing his second college game. So that win was was helpful. Practice on Friday. We didn't do much on Thursday because of the travel. Practice yesterday I thought was our best, just in terms of the energy and the pace, and it looked like a college practice, and I was happy about that.
Mike, you mentioned defense just a couple of minutes ago. How happy are you with the way yours played tonight, stifling a lot in the first half?
Yeah. They struggled offensively. We're trying. We're contesting shots, and we are hanging in there, and we're trying to outlast you. But our defense is still getting punctured a little too much with a paint touch. We talk about the ACC. Every floor has the ACC logo under the foul line, and we want to get there offensively and defensively. We want to keep it out of there. The ball is getting there a little too much. They made how many threes, guys? They made 11 out of 30. No, they made 6. Sharp 40. We're doing pretty well there. Field goal percentage defense is good. Clemson didn't shoot very well. They had some open shots. So did we. Continue to get a little bit better. But, we've got to hang our hat on the glass, where we out-rebounded Clemson by 8. And that half-court defense, where we limited Clemson to 38% from the field. Those don't lie. That's pretty good. We're proud of that. Yes.
You said before the season that you were a little bit worried about transition defense, then you hold Clemson to just 2 fast break points. What kind of progress have you
Well, that's effort, and that is playing with awareness and communicating effectively. Now, Clemson is not really blowing it at you like a North Carolina or Duke. Some of those people do, so they help a little bit in that regard. But I thought we did a pretty good job. Obviously, we did a pretty good job of getting set, and balling that fist up. 5 guys playing as one, and fighting as a unit. And I thought we were pretty good in that regard again tonight. You can't give up layups. You can't give up made threes in transition. And we've done we've done pretty well with that so far.
Mike, you were happy with practice. How many balloons popped, and where are you?
Not doing that yet. I'll tell you what, Mike, there'll be some heads that pop tomorrow with 15 turnovers. That's a non-negotiable. We're not. That thing is too valuable. In big games, we had 13 turnovers. And I'm never going to be critical of any of them. That's not what I do. I'm not. I'll be critical of myself before I'm critical. But Landers Nolly is a super. He's really a good player, and Wabisa is a really, really good player. And those kids combined for 8, and a game with 13 Virginia Tech turnovers, and we're not going to do that. And then 15 tonight. There'll be some balloons popping on Sunday. I guarantee you.
Landers did not make a field goal, I don't believe, in the first half, but it didn't look like he was forcing anything. So, now maybe you disagree, and he seemed to kind of work with his teammates, set a few screens, got some guys loose for some.
I agree with that. You know, and that's what the good ones do, Dave. Good ones affect the game. They affect winning in other ways than scoring. You know, he's not going to, you know, lace him up and go score 30 every night. He's immensely talented, but you know, there are going to be nights when that, you know, team does a good job. I thought he got great shots. He didn't make any, but you've got to, as you said, you've got to be a great screener. You've got to make other players better. You've got to be a better distributor. You've got to be a much better rebounder. And, you know, he's got to get better for us on the glass. He's got a nose for it. He did have 7, so maybe I need to shut my mouth.
What you saw of Naheem in the recruiting process, is that what you
See, I don't recall Landers.
Naheem, what you were attracted to in Naheem in the
Yeah,
recruiting process?
yeah.
Showed you so far?
Yeah. Yes, I think he's going to be a really good scorer moving ahead. He's got great balance. I seen miss a couple of shots. He banged. I think his first 2 college shots were threes, and he got them home. And then you know, he misses. He's just a touch off because of, you know, he's a freshman and the speed of the game and a lack of strength. I think he and Couture both are going to be really fine players for us for a long time.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, everybody. Good to see you.